And give it up for our amazing host. The shout-outs are fun. So last time, I performed a deep-felt, heart-touching poem. It was a little bit sad. So, tonight I'll make up for it with a funny one. This is about the time I stole a kayak. The title of the poem, We Stole a Kayak, and then we hacked it apart. It broke my heart, the rending of power tools against hard plastic, as our stolen treasure was rendered into little shreds of Fisher-Price material. Intrigued? I did hint last time that I might be writing a poem about how me and my most alarming friend stole a kayak. Ahem. The tale begins one sunny day as I strolled the beach, wending through the crowd with shorts and swimwear in my finest of suit jackets at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Is that a pirate?
I was attending a swim competition of rather impressive length, hence my presence there. Not competing, mind you, but with my bent knees and a tendency to drown dramatically.
So
I had only learned how to swim this very year.
We'll leave that one.
And by swim, I mean flail a few feet in a random direction, shout for help 3 times, and only then begin to drown. But,
She was going to be a
porky
frog.
dog in hand, digging sand onto my nicer pair of slacks, we cheered on my dearest and pinkest friend as she swam. Fast forward through hijinks and mayhem and sushi, and we arrive at chapter 2, nighttime. Full day at the beach,
That was going to be
a dog gone down the van, years of conversation packed into a few hours, and we were just about to leave when we noticed Kayak. Just hours before, we discussed buying one for our watery adventures, and here, lo and behold, was one lying before us. Red, huge, and definitely big enough for at least a family of 5. And more importantly, it looked suspiciously abandoned. Tipped sideways against the stone bench, the parking lot starting to clear out as night closed in, we surveyed the area for any sign of its potential owner. And not a single car present looked capable of carrying such a mighty plastic beast. So trying not to look like creepers, which I'm sure we did, we casually strolled by the kayak, making up fake conversation and raking it with our shifty eyes, looking for oars, belongings, any sign that somebody owned our coveted prize. Then we walked back, looking just like 2 burglars, finding the best method of approach, and then finally made up our twisted minds. Clearing the back of the van in record time, throwing pebbles and dogs every which way in our madness, we dashed to the kayak, muscled it up off the ground, slipping only once and crushing both my feet, not noticing or caring, and we headed at high speed back to the van. And let me tell you, it was freaking heavy. Somehow, we lifted it up, sliding it all the way to the front, realized it was about as long as the van itself, and just barely cramming it in, front end all the way against the windshield, back in trying to force the rear van door open, and taking both of us to close and lock it. Then, tires spinning, engine whining as we made good our escape with our stolen goods, we smashed into the curb and hit the road, driving just a little over the speed limit. Now, before you think me some maddened criminal, committing grand kayak theft and corrupting the youth of America with my tales of crime, let me leave you with this. Once we got it home, it thankfully turned out, judging by the cracks and damage to our new boat, that it had indeed been abandoned, saving us the label of thief from here on out. So by a stroke of luck, we remain relatively crime-free until our next misadventure. Stay tuned. And next time, a poem about dolls, which I very much enjoy. Good night, everybody.
I try.
I'm excited for the next one, I truly am.
It's gonna be different.
Oh,